Hey everybody, welcome back to the Inside 2M podcast. Today we're talking about real-world automotive problems, diagnostics, maintenance, and what it actually takes to keep your vehicle reliable here in East Texas. Whether it's summer heat, warning lights, AC problems, or major engine repairs, we're here to help you better understand your vehicle and make smarter repair decisions. Here is Shon Morrow, and let's get into today's episode.
One thing we see every single year around Tyler, Texas is vehicles breaking down more often once the summer heat really kicks in. At the end of the day, a lot of people do not realize how hard East Texas heat is on modern vehicles until something fails unexpectedly. The summertime is when everything starts breaking down, and that is not just something mechanics say to scare people. When temperatures stay high for weeks at a time, every system in your vehicle is under more stress, especially batteries, cooling systems, air conditioning systems, and electronics. A lot of customers ask why their car seemed perfectly fine in spring and suddenly starts overheating or blowing warm air in June or July. The answer is that heat exposes weaknesses that were already there, and summer pushes worn parts past their limit. Your cooling system works overtime during a Tyler summer because the engine already runs hot under normal conditions. Once you combine outside heat with stop-and-go traffic, long commutes, and heavy AC usage, small coolant leaks or weak components become major problems real quick. We also see a huge increase in AC repair around East Texas during summer months. A system that barely kept up in mild weather suddenly cannot cool the cabin once temperatures hit the upper 90s or triple digits. One thing I always tell people is do not wait until your AC completely quits before having it checked. If your air is getting slightly warmer, making strange noises, or taking longer to cool down, those are early warning signs that need attention before bigger damage happens. Question and answer time, because we hear this one constantly around our shop. Why do cars break down more often during summer in Tyler, Texas? The biggest reason is heat creates pressure and stress on every mechanical system in the vehicle. Batteries get weaker, fluids break down faster, rubber hoses dry out, cooling systems work harder, and electronic components are more sensitive to high temperatures. People are often surprised to hear that batteries fail more from heat than cold weather in East Texas. Summer heat actually damages the inside of the battery over time, and then later people think the battery randomly died when really the damage started months earlier. Another thing we see all the time is customers trying quick fixes from the parts store instead of getting proper diagnostics. I always say codes do not diagnose cars because a warning light only points you toward testing, and throwing parts at a vehicle usually costs customers more money in the long run. That is especially true with AC recharge kits people buy off the shelf. A lot of those DIY kits can create bigger issues because modern AC systems need accurate pressure testing, proper refrigerant amounts, and leak detection equipment to diagnose correctly. We also see tires suffer during summer across Tyler and East Texas. Hot pavement increases tire pressure, weak tires are more likely to fail, and people who already have alignment problems or worn suspension parts end up wearing tires out much faster. Preventive maintenance saves people thousands, and I truly believe that. A simple inspection before summer can catch coolant leaks, weak batteries, worn belts, low refrigerant levels, or failing hoses before somebody ends up stranded on the side of the road. I think a lot of customers wish there was some magical scan tool that instantly tells us exactly what is wrong with their vehicle. Modern cars are incredibly complex systems, and good diagnostics take time, experience, and proper testing to figure out the root problem instead of guessing. That is why honest communication matters so much in auto repair. We want customers to understand what failed, why it failed, and what needs to happen to make the vehicle reliable again, instead of just selling unnecessary repairs. Growing up dirt poor across East Texas taught me how expensive car problems can be for families. When somebody depends on that vehicle to get to work, pick up kids, or take care of responsibilities, a breakdown affects way more than just transportation. That is one reason we care so much about educating customers at 2 Million's Auto Repair in Tyler, Texas. We just want to help people make smart decisions and avoid problems before they become major repairs. At the end of the day, summer car problems are going to happen, especially in East Texas heat. The biggest thing is staying ahead of maintenance, paying attention to warning signs, and getting accurate diagnostics before a small issue turns into a major breakdown.
Thanks again for listening to Inside 2M Podcast. We appreciate you spending some time with us today. If you need honest diagnostics or auto repair anywhere around East Texas, give us a call at 903-215-2884 or visit 2mautorepair.com. We'll see you next time.